Okay, good morning everyone. I just want to share with you a very important thought. Today we read the Kriyas HaKarbanos for the 7th day of Sukkot, which is Hoshana Rabba, and there's an anomaly here that we don't find anywhere in the whole Torah. It's the only pasuk in the entire Chumash that you have 7 consecutive words that end in a final mem. Umin chasam, v'nis kehem, la parim, lo elim, v'la kavasim, b'mis param. On every other day it says kimishpat, so you only have 6 enda mems, 6 final mems. But on Hoshana Rabba it's kimishpatam, we have 7 final mems. It's the only pasuk in the entire Torah that we have 7 final mems. What's the explanation? The Zohar HaKadosh says that when Adam Rishon took from the Eitz Hadas, he saw a floater. The doctors say when you see a floater, it's very dangerous. Adam saw a floater. The floater was a floating mem. The pasuk says, "Vatikach mi periai." He took mem periai. He took a mem. He saw a floating mem. Very dangerous. If you're walking down the street, you don't want to see a floating mem. Mem stands for misa. Now, many times it says a word, vatikach, vatoichal, vatitein, vav taf. The floating mem connected to the vav taf and created maves. There was another time in history this happened. When Pinchas saw Zimri sinning with Cosby, he saw a floating mem. He said, uh-oh, that mem again? The mem that brought death to the world? So you know what he did? He attached the floating mem to his name, Pinchas, which is 208. 208 became 248. Vayikach roimach biyadai. He turned it into a spear. He took the floating mem, he attached it to his name, and it became a spear, and he was able to kill them. But the floating mem attached to all the vav tufs in Bereshis. Now, if you look in the Parsha there, by the sin of the Eitz Hadas, 7 times it says a word that begins with vav tuf. So that means the mem attached to 7 vav tufs, it became maves. So what do we have to do? We need to take that mem and seal it shut, to seal death shut. Now what's very interesting is, there are 2 places in Tanakh where you have a final mem in middle of a word, lamarbe hamisra, the word hamisra, lamarbe hamisra, hey, final mem, sin, reshe. That indicates that Hashem will seal shut the mem in the end of days, when the walls of Yerushalayim are built. And then we have a regular mem that appears at the end of the word in Sefer Nehemiah, when it talks about the breaching of the walls of Yerushalayim. It says that the walls are breached. It says, hey mem. It should be a final mem. It says a regular mem. So what we need to do is, we need to seal shut the mem that attached itself to 7 vav tufs in Bereshis. When do we do that? Hoshana Rabba. Hoshana Rabba is the day of David HaMelech, David Malka Mashiach. Tomorrow, we read it today already, but tomorrow, Be'ikr, we're going to have 7 final mems in a row. So we hope that on this great day, Hashem will seal shut Bila Mavas Manetzach, and will be Zoicha to see the Bias, the Goyal, B'mher v'yameinu, the Ben David should come, Yavav Yigalenu, B'mher v'yameinu, Amen. Agat Amayit. Shkoyach.